I am really enjoying our lessons this quarter, aren't you? About making friends for God. Well, today's lesson is about proclaiming the risen Christ. So I'll just give you some of my thoughts on the lesson and just a little brief summary of the lesson today. Well, the startling success of the healed demoniac's missionary endeavors that we read about yesterday in Mark chapter 5 is obviously not going to be the success story of every person who shares his testimony. The women at the tomb, who were told by an angel to go and report the empty tomb to the disciples, were no doubt as excited and joyful as the healed demoniac. Here's how their witness was received, however. In Luke 24:11 it says, "And their words seemed to them like idle tales, and they did not believe them." Luke 24:11. How heartbreaking it must have been for the women to have their testimony dismissed so easily, perhaps because they were, after all, just a bunch of silly women. All was not lost, however. At least one or two of the disciples, depending on which account you read, did go back to check on the women's testimony. I'm glad this story is included in the Gospels. It reminds us that we are not responsible for the results of our witnessing. God, through the Holy Spirit, is the one who actually changes hearts and minds, isn't he? Well, here's something else that might encourage us to keep on witnessing. In verse 25 of that same chapter, Luke 24:25, it says, "Then he," meaning Jesus, "said to them, O foolish ones, and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken." Luke 24:25. So remember, even the prophets in the Bible weren't listened to very well either. Well, tomorrow we're going to see how those same disciples went out to witness after Pentecost. I'm live streaming every day here on Facebook at 3 p.m., so join me here or on YouTube if you can. Bye-bye.